Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to this DMK live stream. Hope you are all well. I can see we've got lots of people here watching, which is brilliant. It's a bit of a unnormal day for us doing it on a Monday, but
Yeah.
but we've got a public holiday here, and I'm sure it's actually the same. Just thinking about it in America because it's Memorial Weekend as
Maybe
well.
it is. Yeah.
Because we were just talking about that, we were like, "Oh, it's Monday, and we might not have many people," but then it just hit me. So yes, so hopefully you've all had a lovely long weekend. I definitely have. And I'm sure Sarah's had a busy one, like she
Yeah.
usually does.
Um,
Um,
yeah, it's been busy but nice at the same time. Been doing some socializing as well as working. So yeah, it's been great. Thank you.
yeah, you got to have a balance. And like I
Definitely.
say, and it's nice to be here with all of you. I've just seen we've got a comment here from Saeed saying why not been here recently, and I totally understand revising and getting ready for your
Ah,
GCSEs. So hopefully you've done well, or yeah, because it's May time, isn't it? Hopefully you did
yeah.
well, and hopefully you get some good results.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. You'll have to let us know how you get on when you get your results in the summer.
Definitely. Okay, right. Well, let's do the usual boring stuff, and then we'll get into the fun stuff of going into the kingdom. So we do love hearing from you, so make sure to get those comments in the chat, and also comments after we finish being live. Don't forget, if you enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And make sure to subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. And what's this? Oh, yeah. And follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see loads of different Disney content, including, because it's changed a little bit before since last stream, but my lovely Disney wall, and it's not actually on the Disney Kingdomers Instagram account. It's on my personal one, but I put it in the stories. So if you hop over after the stream, or quickly do it whilst you're watching, you can see how the progress of that went. Okay, right. Well, let's get into the kingdom. Move my mouse about, and I've got it on a lovely, nice big screen because I had some technical difficulties. And oh, we're in Tomorrowland. Okay, right. I was playing about there. You know what? Let's go down to Galaxy's Edge as some
Yeah, that
background.
sounds good.
There we go. Okay, so as we said, we love hearing from you. So make sure to get all of your progress in the chat as well. So as we're in Star Wars Galaxy Edge, and we've got the Star Wars event going on at the moment, I think we should start with that. Now, I believe in the last stream, I revealed that I had the attraction, Gideon's Light Cruiser, which is here, and I have it enchanted as well. Sarah was a bit behind, so let's see how her progress is and if she's got the attraction now.
Yeah, so yeah, very luckily I do have the attraction. I got it yesterday, so I'm still behind everyone else, but glad that I have got the attraction. I'm also currently enchanting it to level 2. So I wanted to, there was 2 8-hour quests. The attraction was being used. So I wanted to do those first. This quest that I'm on is another 8-hour one, but it's not being used at the moment. So I'm doing that one and enchanting at the same time, which is 2 hours. So Yeah, fingers
Brilliant.
crossed.
Yeah,
Do
it definitely
okay.
helps Sarah enchanting it
Yeah,
to a level 1 because you get the chance of getting his ears hats.
yeah.
So especially when you need him to a level 5, and as we've said before, when you only have one character going out, if you have not got the premium character, it's only Goofy. So that can be quite hard. So having it enchanted
Mhm.
is definitely a good option to
Yeah,
go down.
definitely. And I can see there that you can enchant it further as well to get Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine's
It's his
tokens as
cane.
well. So
Yeah,
yeah, if
his
you have
cane.
enough, it's probably worth trying to do that too.
Definitely. So the second one is his cane. The third enchantment is his ears hats.
Mhm.
And then if you do have the premium character, the fourth enchantment is Bo Katan's jetpack
Yep.
token. So yeah, that's definitely a attraction that will help you with these characters in this
Mhm.
event. Have you got anything else progress wise for the event?
Not for the event, no. So I'm just because I know you say that the character has to be so Moff Gideon has to be level 5. He's level 3, so I am trying to get the tokens now. So I've got 9 out of 15 of the chest plate token, but I do only have 2 ears hats, so it is probably going to take me a little while with the ears hats.
Yeah, it took me a little while as well. So as you can see here, I've got him to a level 5. I'm probably not going to touch him now during the event because I'm now collecting for another character.
Mhm.
I don't think there are any conflicts. Except that there is a conflict with a different character's um, tokens
Oh,
rather
okay.
than Moff Gideon's. So yes, so Emperor Palpatine is who I am collecting for. So to welcome him, you need 15 of the Kyber crystals, 12 of his canes, 11 of his ears hats. He needs 17,200 event
That's a
currency.
lot of event currency there.
It is,
Mm.
and I'm doing all right
Yeah, you're doing
through
very
the
well, actually.
token. So let's have a quick look at who you need to send out. So we've got Aurora, you've
Oh, you
got
have quite a few. Quite a few.
mm, there's God, no. Fairy Godmother, my brain has just gone. Zerg, Moff Gideon, Jesse, and Darth Vader. So there's quite a lot
Yeah, yeah.
for this one. The
And
only
I
thing
just saw
is,
parade float there as well. So if you have the parade float, make sure you're making use of that in your parades.
yes. The only thing is with this one is it's mostly 4 hours and 6 hours, so it's
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit more time needed for those quests. And then on this one, we've got Mike, we've got not Judy Hopps, and Nick Wild.
Oh yeah,
We've
I couldn't remember
got
either.
Prince Philip, we've got Ducky and Buzz Lightyear. Uh, oh no, there's quite a few on this one as
Yeah.
well. Tinkerbell, TIE Fighter pilot, who was the premium character on another Star Wars event,
Mhm.
and Prince Charming. So
Do you want to go
again,
right to the bottom of each of them so we
oh
can just see if
yeah.
there's anything anyone else might have? Oh, the premium,
So
Bo-Katan.
So as we said, the attraction Gideon's Light Cruiser helps for both of those tokens as well. With this one, let me just see if I can scroll it up. So if you have the premium character, you just got to welcome them and get them to a level 3.
Oh, okay.
For that one, let's just double check with this one. No, it's just the parade and the attraction.
Cool.
So yeah, so with this one, with the ears hats, okay, it's decided not to come up. It is, I believe it's Ducky and Buzz Lightyear, but I could be wrong. But it's one of these quests that clashes with Boba Fett's ears hats, I think it is.
Oh, okay. My Boba Fett's a level 10, so I don't
No,
know.
it's not that one. Well, it's one of them. It could be on this one. Oh, I can't remember which one now, but
Mm.
it conflicts with that. So if you do
Yeah,
have
my
Boba Fett,
Ducky and Buzz don't go out for anything together, so I don't know.
oh, okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
that
can't
clash could
remember which
be.
one it was.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's where I am on the event storyline, but I have a bit of a negative, I don't know what the word is, not review, but like I'm putting it out there.
Mm.
So with the quest title names, I now I don't watch The Mandalorian, but from what I have seen and heard from other YouTubers and content creators, is that it's got something to do with the Mandalorian new season.
Mm.
So I'm not going to give any spoilers, just in case anyone hasn't watched it yet. But yeah, and it's just really confusing when you're looking on the fandom which quest you are on.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Sarah yesterday about this, and I had used some time skip tokens on a 12-hour. No, tell a lie. It was to level him up to a level 5, Moff Gideon. So I thought, right, level him up to a level 5, do the 12-hour quest that I need to do, and then I'll be able to unlock Emperor Palpatine. No, that was wrong. I had to do another 12-hour quest, and I was like, "What?" Like, I'm sure that's not what that said on the fandom. And went back to it, and I was like, "Oh no, it's right." But because it's all like, oh, what's it called?
It
Data,
looks like
like
it looks like coding.
coding. That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say. And yeah, it's just really confusing to know which one you are on. So
Mhm.
when you do have to level him up to a level 5, there are two 12-hour quests that you need
Yeah.
to do before unlocking Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, I just saw actually Sparky's put that in the chat as well to say this has not been an easy
Okay.
event. 2 12-hour quests prior to unlocking Emperor was brutal. So yeah,
Yeah.
I can totally understand that. Yeah, I may not even get that far myself, honestly, with the event.
Mm.
But it looks like you're doing well with your Emperor Palpatine
Yeah.
tokens, which is
Like it,
good.
I
And
am.
you're
It's just that I've had to use loads of time skip tokens.
yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing. Because I think there was something else that I used them on, and it was just like, oh, like
Mm,
so now I have to kind of regain them
yeah.
with those bronze chests. Sorry,
Mhm.
everyone. My brain is just after this weekend. So let's get some comments because we've got a
Definitely.
lot, which is really good to see. It was really difficult to get him to a 5. I had to gem. Oh, okay, Sparky. Um, as I had been quite not too huge Star Wars fan, I've only welcomed the first character and attempting to build the first attraction, but have been working on more main storyline.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Liz,
exactly the same as me. I've mainly been working on my main storyline rather than this event as well because I'm not doing great in it. So
this was something that I, before the stream, was thinking about actually. How do we pronounce the last name of the premium character? Is it crazy? Because that's what it looks like. So if we
yeah,
have any Star Wars or Mandalorian watchers, please let us know how to say it.
yeah, I have
But
no
we'll
idea.
probably just
So
say Bo-Katan, if that's how you say it.
Yeah, it is Bo-Katan. I don't know how you
Tabitha,
say the second one.
I'm still working on getting Palpatine. Still need 4 of each of his tokens, and
That's
that's
really
the
good
other thing,
though. Really good.
because he became unlocked on Saturday, I believe it was. So
Mm,
we've had a couple of days. So people have been like working him on a little bit more than I have, like a day. And
yeah.
a, it sounds silly, but a day could actually mean quite a lot,
Yeah.
depending on how your drops are as well. So well done, Tabitha, for that. Um,
Definitely.
I'm gonna save that for later when we get to main storyline. I might have to do quite a lot of these. This has not been any. Oh, right, yeah, that's the one that you were talking about. Um, it's the TIE fighter pilot that. It's the
Uh
TIE fighter pilot
yeah,
that
I don't
clashes
have
with.
TIE fighter pilot, which is probably why I'm not seeing that clash.
Oh my gosh, there is so many comments, which is really good. And
Hmm.
yes, you need a lot of currency for this fin as
Yeah, so I
well.
was reading people saying online that they're basically struggling with it, a bit like me, because I've not been able to go on my event, on my game, sorry, and go on like every hour, like I have done previously, which is why I just don't have that amount of event currency that everyone else has got. So
And because I've been busy this weekend, I've not been playing it as much as I usually would.
yeah,
Because over the weekend I would try and do every 1 hour, because there's not a load, but there's quite a few that can do that.
yeah.
It's mostly 2 hours that the characters can do. But so yeah, so that's why I've just over 13,500. That's still quite good, but of
Hmm.
course I'm going to need a bit more for the character. And I was actually looking before the stream how many gems I would need to, sorry, welcome him. And it's not as bad as I thought. So with the
No.
event currency, the canes, and his ears hats, it's only
Mm,
688. So quickly before we go on the main storyline, there was something I was thinking about whilst waiting for Sarah, and that was because of the season pass and happiness. And I know a few people like Tabitha have only got the premium character because of the
hmm.
happiness for the season pass or kingdom
Yeah.
pass. And I was thinking, and I know we've kind of said this before with like the Encanto event and everything. If you had got to a point with collecting for a character in an event and it went to 500 gems or less, would you get them? Because that's how
Mm,
much we would be spending, like the premium character is 500 gems. Or would you try and, of course, you probably try like we usually do, to get as many tokens before
yeah.
having to and doing it straight away. But would that be something that people would do? I was just thinking about it
Mm,
because we have to spend 500 gems anyway, um, for for the characters. So yeah, it was just something that I was thinking of, and kind of to finish up about this event. Josh says, luckily the event is over for me. I bought the bundle, and the last 2 quests are an hour each, which I used my time skip tokens on. So well done for you
yeah,
at
very good.
finishing the event, and especially when we've only got, I think that is basically the event is just under 4 days left.
Hmm.
So well done. Hopefully, quite a few of us can get to that point as well. Um,
Definitely, yeah.
right. Well, let's get on to main storyline because I know that we've got quite a lot of comments about main storyline. Did you want me to do them first, Sarah, or
Yeah,
do you
do the
want to go
comments
through?
first. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Right, most of these I think are from side. So if anyone does have any main storyline progress, get it into the chat. So here we go. So I've been mainly working on Wendy as I'm moving on to Peter Pan and have collected her stuff fairly quickly. I have the magic and pixie dust and Wendy's ears hats and just need more of the
Awesome.
needle and thread token. I'm at 29 out of 35
Oh, so
for the
only
needle
6
and
more.
thread.
That's good.
Oh, I can't do that, can I? Also, I did decide to welcome Tony from Lady and the Tramp now that I've finished with the Jungle Book. Well done for that. And have built the Tony's restaurant. I'm moving on to Joe now, but didn't work on him much yet. Still got basically have just only got one token out of what is required, but
Hmm.
his main storyline, keep going with it. It's not
Yeah, it's the
like it
best thing
will
about the main
vary.
storyline is it doesn't. You're not
Go.
on a time scale, so you can just do
Mm.
it when works for
And also,
you,
there
which
is
is
so
great.
much main storyline as well at the bit that you're at, because as we've got here, I welcome Webby and I'm working on leveling her up to do more of a quest. So not only do you have the Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp, and Peter Pan, like all in that thing, you now have the extension of DuckTales. We've
Hmm.
just had the extension of Bambi.
Yeah,
I would imagine that's before all of that. So yeah, so there's quite a lot going on in the main storyline. So don't feel like, oh, like, because there is quite a lot to do. And
yeah,
as we
for
know,
sure.
magic wise, you need it for
Yeah,
all
God,
this
yeah.
stuff and land that you need. I'm still not welcoming Bunny from Toy Story yet, as he costs a lot of magic, as I was just saying. That I'd rather save for now and welcome him later when I'm on to more things. Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
I also recently welcomed Bambi and got the quest to get 4-line, and so I've kind of just started on her as I'm more focused on Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally understand. And Wendy will move you along further in the main storyline, where the
yeah.
Bambi one is a dead end. So
And
that's
with that
definitely
one
a
as
good one.
well, 4 lines quite easy to welcome, but the Great Prince of the Forest takes quite a long time. So I definitely think you're doing the right thing, just going slow with that.
Yeah. And lastly, I've also got the quest to welcome Captain Barbosa.
Oh
So,
my gosh,
and
there's so many.
yes, there is. I also recently got Cinderella slash Pirates of the Caribbean parade floats, as I wanted them for a while. I also have the Peter Pan float, which helps me with Wendy tokens. Definitely, if you not like me, because I only send it out because of the season pass. But if you've got tokens that you need and those parade floats drop them, like in the event, as Sarah was saying, if you haven't got it and you're interested, get the Star Wars parade float. It's
Yeah,
50 gems,
I was just going to say it's
and
only
that will
50
help
gems as well,
you.
which I think is a really good price because I think parade floats are very helpful.
Yep. Okay.
And then if you go down to the bottom,
Down to the
Kevin's
bottom.
given us some event progress, and then down from there.
Oh, wait,
Oh
okay,
no,
wait,
further up.
that one.
No, no, no,
Welcome,
no.
no,
3 up
further
from
up,
there. 3 up from there.
this one.
Yes.
Right, so Palpatine. So, oh, halfway basically
Yeah.
for Emperor Palpatine. Well done. Sparky on the main storyline for the Great Prince of the Forest.
Oh, that's really
Uh,
good. So I think it's
29
30 carving
carvings.
tokens. So just need one more of those, and then it's ears hats.
Yep. As far as main storyline does me, I'm just leveling up 4-line and the Great Prince.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not doing any leveling up at the moment. Um, Kevin welcomed Great Prince of the Forest yesterday and waiting for him to be a level 2. Brilliant.
Cool.
Well done for welcoming him. Josh says 4-line is a level 7 and the Great Prince is a level 6.
Awesome.
Holding off working on Yzma until this event is over.
Yeah, I think a lot of
understand
people
that.
do that where they want to focus on an event, so they just put other main storyline to one side, which, yeah, is fine.
Fingers crossed for Tabitha because she just got another ears
Oh,
hat for
exciting.
Palpatine. So hoping to get him by tomorrow. Sarah, have you gotten enough common tokens for Bernard yet?
Well, let's do the rest of the comments and then I'll
Yeah.
tell you what I've been doing. So.
Also, Tabitha has almost got 12
I wish you
million
could give
magic.
people magic. I'd really like that.
The Peter Pan parade float is so expensive to run. They should lower it a little bit.
I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
No.
Right, I think we're done.
Okay. So, have I got enough common tokens for Bernard yet? The answer is no, sadly not. I have got 19 out of 50. So what I have done though is I have got loads of gems. So I purchased the next slot on my parade float, which was 95 gems. And then I bought the Rescuers parade float for 50 gems. So I'm going to start sending that out with the parade because I thought, well, it will help me collect for all the other Rescuers characters anyway. But it does drop the common token. So I think, so that's what I've decided I'm going to do because I'm still getting the clash with Remy going out for here the Ratatouille one and the Rescuers one. So, yep, that is where I am at. Still trying to connect for poor Bernard's common tokens.
But at least you're on the Rescuers.
Yeah, I am. So it's fine. So my Great Prince of the Forest, I've got 20 out of 30 of the wood carving tokens and 13 out of 25 ears hats. So just gotta keep going with that one. I mean, I am sending out for them all the time, but yeah, it's just the drops are not the greatest. So yeah, that's
just
what I've really been doing and trying to get some more magic, which was so I've got 2,800,000 now, so it's okay.
Something I was going to ask you, Sarah, because the way it sounds like you are working on main storyline whilst doing the event.
Yes.
How do you find it? How do you find it with having all the characters out? Because if you've got characters out collecting for the event, for main storyline, and then if you have any other characters like in the season pass, like do you hit that limit or
no,
or
not
are
at
you
all. Not
fine?
at all. I can tell you
No?
how many I have out at the moment, which is 58 I've got out in the kingdom at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So just over half of.
Yeah, no, I just wondered because like I had, well, we'll talk about it now, because I imagine that's it for main storyline.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go on to the season pass, and I'm sure it was this one. So okay, I know 12 quests aren't that bad, and when you have all, oh, actually, no, I didn't have all 3 characters, but when you've got stuff like this, and then got another one, and it was just like, and then you have the 4-hour ones. I know, like, the
Yeah.
event helps as well. Not that I had any trouble, but I was just thinking of, like, other people, when, like I say, an event, main storyline, and when you've got to deal with all of this as well, I wasn't sure if it'd be quite a lot in that sense, but
Yeah, no, I mean,
both
it's
he
okay. It's been fine. It can be
mm,
sometimes. So I don't always with the weekly tasks. I don't like try and do them really. So that the one I had
okay,
for characters was I had to do 72 activities with Mickey and Friends, Onward, or Bambi. And I knew
right,
that I was doing Mickey and Friends, and I knew that I was doing Bambi because I'm doing the
yeah,
event and doing the Great Prince. So I didn't try. I wasn't like, oh, I've got to keep sending them out. I just played how I normally would play, and I've done
yeah,
it. So it's fine. I don't always like. I just sort of just do what I normally do, but yeah, it can. So I think for me it varies on the event. So for the Encanto event, I didn't do anything else. I just did the Encanto one, but for this one, I have just mainly done my main storyline. So I think I just sort of pick and choose what I do and
mhm.
don't do.
Yeah, no, no, no. I just thought I'd ask.
Mm,
We've got a question here from Kevin about, do you have do you need Darth Vader for any of the last few event quests? So I'm not 100% sure on this, but I know that you need him to collect for Palpatine's canes. So, and I don't know if he has to be at a certain level
mm,
to do that, but the best person to ask is Josh, because he has finished the event. So
yeah.
hopefully,
I
Josh,
mean, I
you're
wouldn't have
in the
thought
chat
you
and
would
be able
need
to.
him. I wouldn't have thought it would be
No.
a requirement. Um, but I think he's probably more a helper than a requirement, if
Mm.
that makes sense.
Um, because then he says, I need, of course, Palpatine, last character to welcome, and got 12 out of 15 of the event quests
Hmm.
to go. And that's especially with the happiness on the event tab, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Um, on that, I sometimes wonder if I have way too much magic, almost to the point of being obnoxious. I have just over 320 million
Oh,
magic.
I literally wish you could give me some so I could get my next land. That would be awesome. But
And I was
the
quite proud
game
that
does
I hit
not work like
17
that.
million, Sarah. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, like, but yeah, no, it's really good. And
Very, very good. Yeah.
hopefully, Josh, you'll have a reason to use it at some point.
Yeah. With some new land.
Yes, because I'm sure you'll have enough for it when it
Hmm.
comes. Right, well, let's go to season pass. I did have
Yeah.
it up.
So I
Um,
was just looking at this actually for the event tab because I was
oh
like,
yeah,
oh, I wonder how whether I'm going to get any more of the event tab
okay,
ones. So
yeah,
I've done 6 out of 10 of the event. Um, so it's a complete 10 quests. So I've done 6 of them. So maybe I'll get to 10. That might be possible. But the event currency one, you need 20,000 and I've got
oh,
16,204 at the moment.
okay.
So I'm hoping that I'll at least be able to get the event currency one with 20,000 there because that's 850. That's quite a lot of happiness there. So
Mm, definitely. And I was actually quite surprised that I hit this one. And when I say I was surprised, it just kind of came out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh, like
mm,
I did it." Um,
well, that's
and
good.
I haven't got many left either, but it's the character ones.
Yeah.
So if I do welcome Palpatine, then I'll get that one. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get the other two because I'm not going to get the premium character. And then I believe that the premium characters side quest is featured in this.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I'm not 100% sure.
Hmm.
So there would be no way of me getting that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Um, but yeah, so and as you say, it's quite a lot of happiness as well, compared to like the weeklies and the dailies. So it really helps with the season pass. So I can
Hmm.
understand, like I said before, Tabitha getting the premium character just for the happiness,
Yeah,
even though it's
definitely.
500 gems, but it would help if you are looking to get Gopher or if you've got the Kingdom Pass and getting something further up in the line. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really looked at what's
Hmm.
further up on the line on the Kingdom Pass. But I know, like on the season pass, you've got a legendary chest at a tier 125
Yep.
and like different things like that. So yeah. But the weeklies, like I've been doing okay. Like I say,
Oh,
there's a
that's good.
few there. I've just got a couple more to do.
Yeah, I've got
Um,
4 left. So I had opened 4 decoration chests and
oh,
opened 6 decoration chests. So
oh,
and I used my redraw for something different, I think. So yeah, it's those that are gonna keep me behind, I think. I might do the 4 one, but the 6 one, yeah, probably not.
yeah, the sixth one might be a stretch, but hopefully you can do the four.
Yeah.
I should be able to do my ones. I've only got three left to do, so I've got two more chests hidden in the kingdom. That should be easy to do.
Hmm.
Complete 40 dailies. I've
Yeah,
only
I
got
have
seven
complete
left of
40
that.
dailies left as well.
So I should be able to do that. And then 60 character wishes, and I've got 12 more of them. And
Hmm.
they've been coming quite uh like one after the other. So again, I should be able to do that. But I do have Mike here who I am using to collect for Emperor Palpatine. So that might be a bit of a difficult
Yeah.
one.
I find this a lot with a lot of the happiness wishes is that there's so many characters that clash with the event and it's kind of annoying.
Mm, definitely. So let's have a look at tier wise.
Oh yeah.
So I am on tier 88 and not long, well, I
Awesome.
say not long, but the next one is 7 gems, which is always good.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
like that one. So I'm on 72, just a very, very close to 73.
okay. I was
So
just going along here to see if there is anything worthwhile, like 60 gems. Well, it says here, that's a decoration, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
Um, and then 125 is in the Kingdom Pass. You got the herbal tea stand. You've got the marching drum band, and then you've got Gopher and his decoration, his costume. So
Hmm.
there's nothing really exciting in the Kingdom Pass for except the character. But of course, if you want those decorations and
Yeah.
concession stands,
I think
then
there
I
is
can
an
totally
attraction,
understand.
but I think the attraction
It's
is
further
before.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure what one that was, but I've definitely gone past that one. Oh, here we go.
Hmm.
Tier 75.
Yeah, because I think for me, my next milestone is that decoration.
Oh, okay.
Attraction, apologies, attraction.
Okay. So yeah, sorry, what tier are you on?
72,
75.
and I need like 10
75.
more to be 70
Okay.
3.
Yeah, you're doing well as well.
Yeah,
I saw that we got a few here. Kevin is 94 and will soon be
awesome.
95 before the end of the day. Brilliant. Tabitha is tier 98.
Oh,
I
cool.
just have one more weekly to do. Just need four more character wishes to finish that one. Brilliant. Um, this has been quite a hot topic. It's not really to do with DMK, but has anyone seen the new Little Mermaid film?
Oh, yeah. Get in the comments and let us know on that one, actually, because I'll be interested. And if
I've
you have
heard
seen it, let us know, like a mini review as to what you think as well.
definitely because I've heard quite a lot of positive
So have
reviews.
I, yeah.
And there was, I don't know what website it was on, but I think it was quite a well-known one. People's reviews made it that it was better than the original one.
I've not heard that, but I have heard that it is the best live action that they've done so far.
Yes, I've heard that as
Yeah.
well. So yeah, we'll have to try and see to go and see that one. The other one we're looking at is Haunted Mansion, which is coming out soon. So yeah, I think that's
Yes,
coming out later on
definitely.
in the year. Right. Oh yeah, we just finished the. Oh no, we're now in the Striking Gold
Yeah, so we
event,
just
aren't
started
we?
striking gold, I think, today because I got back from my work and then went on my game and it's straight away popped up. Striking gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but it
Not
only
my
seems like the
favourite
other
event,
day we
striking
finished it.
gold, I have to be honest, but yeah.
Um, let's
So I'm currently
see.
7th on my table.
Oh, okay. I don't know where I am. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm fifth.
Oh, well done.
But yeah, it's not going to last long.
No,
Um,
no. Well, that's why it's not my favourite, is because it's
yeah.
yeah, all the time. But I will say, if you can do it, this striking gold one is quite good because if you have make sure you have Mickey's Fun Wheel in your kingdom because
Mm,
that drops
every hour.
and every hour. So and the other one that's really good if you have it is the Fairy Hut, which is one of the Sleeping Beauty attractions that drops every 2 hours, and that is currently dropping striking gold tokens as well.
Yes, sorry, I was reading the
That's
comments.
okay, don't worry.
Josh hasn't seen The Little Mermaid. Kevin's waiting for it to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm kind of deciding right now as to whether I'm going to see it or not. But yeah, I could potentially just wait until it goes on Disney Plus myself. So
I'm not 100% sure if it was Rotten Tomatoes because I think Rotten Tomatoes was there, but I think it was something else that was next to it. I have to try and find the picture that I saw. But yeah, no, definitely sounds like a good one to see. But I can understand people waiting for it to go on to Disney Plus. I haven't been to the cinema in years,
neither have
like because
I.
of
Neither have
COVID
I.
and that.
I couldn't even remember the last time I went. It was definitely before the pandemic.
Hmm, I think same with me.
Yeah. So
Um,
interesting comment from Josh here. It says, knowing how other games do, is anyone surprised they haven't done land that's premium, costs either gems or real money? So it's funny he says, I actually started playing a different game for a bit
oh,
and then stopped again. No, I didn't. It didn't last very long. It's probably still on my tablet, actually. I haven't deleted it or anything. But yeah, a lot of that was that you could just gems or real money to unlock like everything, not just characters. So
hmm.
yeah, a lot of other games do that. So yeah, I would have thought, especially if they did, like you say, the gems real money for land, it'll be super popular because everyone needs it so badly now that yeah, just anything they did, people would be like, yes, finally.
Well, it's usually a subject that's brought up. So for me to say it's funny that you put that in the chat because it is, like I say, it is a hot topic. Not just at the moment; it's been a hot topic for ages.
Mm-hmm.
But again, whilst waiting for the stream to start, I was going around my kingdom, and you've probably seen whilst me scrolling through. It's probably not in the land it's meant to be, but Carl's
Oh,
house.
get your trophy. Get your trophy.
Oh, there we go. Carl's house, I'm enchanting
Oh, cool.
to a level 2.
Mhm.
And I was, so that's just because it popped up. So I thought, okay, I'll do that. But I was looking at Pinocchio collection,
Mhm.
which I have here in Fantasyland because that's where it's in the parks. And I thought that really kind of, I don't know if anyone else feels the same. It's got a kind of hunchback vibe, like if they were together, it would
Yeah.
kind of match. And because I took my hunchback attractions out, to replace it with other things that I need tokens for. And I was just thinking, it's so annoying that we just don't have land.
I
And then
know.
where we do have land, you have the restrictions
Yeah.
because of the little bits that stick out. And then the whole thing with, as we said in the previous stream, of if you're getting a new attraction in the sense of the Star Wars, you're going to have to take stuff out. The whole game is based on creating your own Disney park,
Mhm.
and you just can't. Of course, you've got a little bit of like creativity in
Yeah.
it, but then with the thrill zones, you've got to have certain things in your lands if you want to take part in that. You've got the limit of space. And then there's like the tokens and that and
Mhm.
events and everything. It's just like it just feels like it's you have to have it a certain way and you can't just do it how you want it to be.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's just like there's just quite a few restrictions
Mm,
and limits there. So yeah, the frill zone is one thing for me that I definitely agree with because, um, like in my Tomorrowland one, I've got
mm.
loads of like decorations and stuff that I just don't want in there that are
Yeah.
taking up space, but I've got them in there because of the thrill zone, and it's like, really, why? It's really annoying.
And then also, Sarah, like depending on who you are as a player, like I like to represent the attractions that are in the parks in the sense of where they are, or
Yeah,
even if they're not in the parks, like the collection, to put it in the kind of closest themed land that it goes with,
definitely.
and
And
that's
I
why I
like to keep
wanted,
them all together as well, like you do
yeah.
there.
Um, and that's kind of why I wanted to do Decorate Your Kingdom series because I'm
Mhm.
interested in that, and hopefully, we've got a few people here that enjoy it as well. But as we all know, that Disney have so many like fairy tale films, and of course, in the game we have loads of collections that reflect that, and you can't fit them all in the land
No,
because it's not big
exactly.
enough. So not only do we need more land, but I think to make the lands bigger as
Yeah.
well. But of course, this problem has been going on for ages. And I just don't think the game can catch up, and especially as we've said before, the technology, and
Mhm.
supposedly there is rumors of that when the game started it was formatted in a certain way, and if they were to change it to like the technology now, that it would literally have to be the whole game that gets
Mhm.
reformatted. And yeah, so they don't wanna risk that, and I think that's
Yeah.
why we're having all these issues of, well, we can't do it because of this and older, device players and that. So, yeah, I don't know what's it's that old age question of what is gonna happen with, land, but
Mhm.
it is definitely something that they need to look at. Supposedly, I've got another trophy, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's there. I did see it earlier as well.
Thank you,
Oh, you've probably gone
Kevin,
up
for
in your
that.
leaderboard now a bit more now.
Woo!
Third.
Yeah.
Amazing.
One more.
Um,
Like I say, that's not going to that's not going to stay like that for very long.
no, perhaps not.
We've got some people saying the last time they went to the cinema after our chat about that. Tabitha saying, I've been to the theatre since the pandemic, but I wait a week or two after the movie comes out, which I understand.
Yeah, I think that's quite a lot of people do that because they wait to sort of hear what other people think of it first before
As well,
going.
yeah. The last movie I saw in the theatre was Avatar, not the
Oh,
latest one.
wow.
I saw it in Oklahoma at
That is
the
a long
IMAX
time ago.
theatre. That's a very long time. Honestly, that's too difficult and uncomfortable to try and fit in the seats. Yeah, no, I can totally understand with that. And hopefully, I know that, oh, what is it? Like we've got cinemas here where you have the kind of relaxing seats as well. So hopefully
Yeah.
wherever you are, that there's that type of cinema as well.
Yeah, we have one that's just opened near us actually. So it's
Okay.
yeah, there's not as many seats in there because they're like bigger and they sort of lay the seats sort of go back and there's like a table in between so you can like have your food and everything as well. I've not been to it yet, but I have heard it's very good.
I know that it's not really a thing now. I don't know if it is down your way, Sarah. But oh, now I've forgotten what the company's called. No, it's gone now. But there was one where it had like couches
Oh,
in
okay.
that rather than cinema seats.
I don't think this was
Um,
couches. This one, no, I think it's seats because you eat there too.
yeah. Oh, okay.
The other thing that we do have here is open air cinemas. So
Yeah.
you either go in your cars or you go and like people take chairs and stuff, and you can see movies outside in the summer, which is fun.
Yeah, we've got also the Odeon where that has like the one where the seats you can move it and it will go back and that so you can relax in that as well. We've got a question here from Tabitha. How far away are you two? Well,
Well, how do you know? I'm going to look it up exactly
yeah,
how far away it is.
that's really bugged me that I can't remember what the name of that company is, the cinema.
So it says if I was to drive to James's house right now, it would take me 1 hour 25 minutes in the car.
Man,
But
that's it.
so James lives north of London and I live south of London, and you can't go straight up. You have to go
Yeah,
around it, which is why it takes a little bit longer to get there. If we could just go in a straight line, it would be
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
closer. But
But yeah, so we're not that far.
No.
Like Sarah said, it takes about an hour and something to get between the two, but it's still quite a way.
Yeah.
we're in the south of England. Let's say that.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Is there anything else in the kingdom that we need to talk about?
No, not for me. I mean, I'm still trying to do my leveling up. So I just sent out Lilo, who is ready to be leveled up for 8 hours, which is good. I've
Ooh.
got Nala ready to go. I've got Zazu ready to go for 16 hours. I've got quite a few actually ready to go. Some Encanto, some Robin Hood, some 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, I've got loads that are just waiting. I think Frozone as well I did the other day ready. So
Okay.
yeah, just I've got loads like just waiting. So yeah, I've got to get back on it with my leveling up. Get that gem level back up because I'm on 900 now. rather than because I had like 1,000 and something.
Yeah, what happened? What did
I
you
got the
use?
parade throat and the
Yes,
parade
yes.
slot.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just sick of not being able to get that common token any other way. So
Yeah, no, definitely. I've just noticed here, Sarah, that Robin Hood legendary chests are
cool.
in. So if anyone has any characters from that, I know that I have himself, Robin Hood, and also
Yeah.
Sir Hiss.
Me too, but I
There,
probably won't be getting one because I'll probably end up with a decoration or a concession stand.
same.
Actually, the epic concession stand there is Robin Hood's hat stand. I got that the other day in a chest.
Okay.
So, yeah. And of course, you've got that Star Wars chest as your option there too, if that's something
Yes. If
anyone is interested in.
well,
But again, I won't be doing that after my delightful ration box stand that I got the other day.
yeah, I was gonna say if you didn't do very well, then but then maybe you want to carry on with your success.
Yeah, maybe.
If you did get a character or something, if there is anything else left for you to get. What's this? I currently have 885 gems getting back up from getting the Star Wars premium
Yeah,
character.
that's
Yeah,
good.
no, definitely.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's a bit crackly, but you are back.
Okay. Funnily enough, I have got 1,234.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant.
So yeah, and like I said earlier, I've just got over 17 million magic as well. Not that I can use it on anything. I don't think. Oh, it could have been this week. I'm not sure. I was looking at what I could do in my kingdom, as there's nothing really much other than the event. And I realised that I hadn't welcomed Minnie in her not classic, the black and white costume. I was
Oh.
like,
You
so
collected the tokens, but you didn't welcome her.
yeah,
You
like I
didn't do
did it and I
funny.
sent her out for it, and it's only an hour, but I didn't. I didn't click on it to say done. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, and totally understand that, Sarah, about the Star Wars chest and getting absolutely nothing except the child plush stand. I imagine that is Kevin was hoping for Darth Vader, and that's why you were asking earlier on that one. Right, well, I think we should not close, but finish up.
Yeah, just saying that one more from Josh there about he's going to watch Monsters University later. So just on that, it's actually one I'd love to see some of those characters come into the kingdom. I think that would be very fun to have the Monsters University characters in.
It's been a long time since I've seen that film, so I'd have to refresh my memory on that one.
Yeah.
But yes, no, definitely an extension on that main storyline as we've been having recently as well. But yeah, okay, well, let's get the kingdom down, and we won't see it for a little while. But thank you, everyone, for your interaction and comments. It's been lovely hearing from you. Before you leave, make sure to give the stream a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and get that notification bell also clicked so it will tell you when we go live or upload a new video. And follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers to see lots of other different Disney content. I don't know when the next time we'll go live. Do we know? So if it finishes in basically 4 days, that's Friday. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be going live. Maybe. And also we'll be going live on Saturday. This sounds really strange saying this weekend because I just feel like I'm still in the weekend. because on Sunday I am going off to the Disney 100 concert. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing any content on that, like a vlog, as I did with the other Disney exhibit. But if not, then I'll be putting stuff up on Instagram. So definitely a reason to follow us over there. So yes, a Saturday, I believe I will be going live for the kind of review on the event and just any progress in the kingdom as well, which is probably not going to be much. But yeah, okay. Anything else, Sarah?
No, nothing from me.
And before we go, I've seen we've got a comment from Josh. I'm excited for the new Disney Dreamlight Valley update. We're getting Fairy Godmother. Brilliant.
Oh, awesome. That's a really fun character.
Let us know in the comments when that update is, because I have not played it for ages and I'll probably play it now. But yeah, okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon. Okay then.
Bye.
Bye.